Hi everybody, welcome once again to Lightning TV, brought to you of course in association with Oak Hill Voice. Now Saturday night, it was back to action here at the Milton Keynes Arena. Telford Tigers were visitors, let's go and check out the action. And we're off. 7 minutes past 7 on a Saturday night. Ice hockey action here in Milton Keynes, and Jameson tries to get the first pass off, but it comes off the stick of Cowley, and Jameson Judy fires it around the boards, and Kana's the first one there. Tanaka around the boards. Goodison it is, alongside the boards. Just take a little bump from Jameson that time round. Just patrolling the boards well tonight, Lee Jameson. Becoming pretty versatile, and nice hit that from Ferguson on the boards. Another opportunity comes in, and it's Grant McPherson at the back post. That all started with a brilliant hit. Just a really nice hit from Harry Ferguson up on the boards. Bit of a fall from one of the Telford players, but then Tom Carlin comes skating in, and Grant McPherson's waiting back door almost halfway through the first period, and McPherson gets the first of the game for Lightning. Really well worked goal from that line. Opportunity now, Dickin couldn't quite get it on his stick. But they got that wrong, there's not two Taylors, two Watkins. Shot comes in, and good save again from Skins, and Skins so far in his first period being called upon quite regularly and up to the task. Got down to Goodison on the blue line, dropped in again. Another shot comes in, that's the equalising goal. And it's Dominic Florian. Well worked goal by Telford. Traffic in front of Skins, although I don't think he saw it too late. Just beaten by pace on that occasion. Goodison picked it up, back to Florian, just found a gap and just fired it in. It's one apiece with 5:35 to go. Got a little bit untidy there, Lightning. Stewart will go all the way back and pick that up. There's a penalty coming on that play. Skins goes to the bench, and Dickin now out front. Tries to go backhand on Day. Can't quite get there. Day got a good save there, left hand pad save. A bit of pushing and shoving there. Grinnell Park getting tangled up. McPherson getting tangled up. Kenzie and Kana down for the face-off in front of the travelling Telford fans. Puck won't settle, but shot gets away just as the buzzer goes, and Skins makes the save. End-to-end stuff so far for this first period. Really good travelling support down from Telford. They always bring loud and vocal fans, and great to see the Lightning support as well. And it's been building steadily over the last few months. And McPherson turned over to Taylor that time round. Where he was, I think he couldn't get a tip on it that time round. Penalty coming on that play. And that's going to be a penalty on Telford, and it's going to be a cross-checking call on Dominic Florian. Ollie Trustwell just explaining the nature of that call to head coach Tom Watkins on the Telford bench. Confirmation that it's a 2-minute cross-checking call on number 7 for Telford, Dominic Florian. Such a tight game this. And we've had one infringement called, and a face-off infringement, and now they've had a second one, and that will result in another 2-minute penalty. And we saw this last week, and I really don't think Telford have too many qualms about that, because the official, and it's Silverthorne who'll go and sit for 2 minutes, the official has just been explaining to Jason Silverthorne why he called him in the first offence, and he's given him the chance to settle down and not do it again. And he's gone and done it. So now we're going to have 2 minutes of 5-on-3. Kana, Jameson, tries the shot. Day with a great save. Just bobble behind Day there. Jameson again. Kana. Great work by Goodison to get his body in the way there to stop the Kana shot. Jameson again. Just fans on that a little bit, just lost control. Good opportunity this for Lightning maybe. Cowley, Jameson again, it's on the wrong side for him this time. Kana, Wouldn't quite sit for him. Wouldn't quite sit for Jameson again. Now he tries to dink it through to Tanaka, and Tanaka will give it back to Kana. Great work this by Telford. They really are getting bodies in that traffic zone. Stewart. Cowley. Couldn't quite get it through again. Tanaka will come away with it. Kana. Back to Jameson. Jameson with the shot. Didn't catch it right that time round. They clear the zone with a minute gone of this power play. Taylor, Kennedy join Goodison on the ice now. Kennedy into the corner with Cowley. Ferguson. Kana. Tanaka to the right hand side. Kana again. Looking for a gap. Lightning fans looking for him to shoot. Shouts of shoot. Cowley again. Tanaka. Maybe looking to do it. Maybe looking to play pretty hockey. Just get a shot on goal maybe. Jameson drops it back down to Cowley. 25 seconds to go. This is a brilliant penalty kill by Telford. This really is. Just forcing Lightning out. 15 seconds to go. Puck on the line. Cowley goes backhand. Can't beat Day on that occasion. 7 seconds to go. Jameson with the shot. Another good save by Day. They've just fired up the ice. And that's a brilliant penalty kill by Telford. That really is. They just kept Lightning out. They wouldn't let Lightning in close anywhere near Brad Day. And now it's turned over. Florian out of the box and picks up possession, but it comes out the zone and Rose just fires it back in. Silverthorne on Cowley down for the face-off. 15 seconds to the end of this period. Kana pushes it all the way down the ice. Cowley will give chase and Day gets his stick on it. Just under 4 seconds to go. And as they fire it down the ice, the buzzer goes. Goalless in that period. And at the end of the second period, it's a tight game. Okay, we're already started the third and final period. Referee Hewitt drops the puck. It comes off Plant's skate and goes straight to McKenzie, who drops it back to Rose. Don't forget Telford on the power play, of course. The slashing call called on Kao Tanaka. Late, very, very late in the second period. I don't think Lightning got too many complaints. First time they've... second penalty of the game. So it's been quite a fast game so far. Telford looking to move this around, and they killed a brilliant penalty kill 5-on-3 mid-second period. Rose fires it straight across. Whistle that is. Rose again. Looks to put it through traffic in front. He got a tip as well, and Skins saw that go past his left-hand post. More traffic in front of Skins. Good save that time now, but he bobs into the middle. And who else is there? It's Jason Silverthorne. Takes the lead. Power play goal, of course. That brings Kao Tanaka out of the Lightning penalty box and Lightning back to full strength. The Telford get their noses ahead for the first time in the game. Less than a minute gone of the third period. Just bobbles out. Skins had already committed to go over the far side. And Jason Silverthorne is never going to miss opportunities like that. What can Lightning get going now? Whistle. Across the ice to Rose. Rose now in possession. Got McKinney down his right-hand side. McKenzie circling in as well. Whistle. Rose. McKenzie. Back to Rose. Traffic in front of Skins. Shot comes in for a whistle. And that's the second goal. Sorry, beg your pardon. Third goal for Telford. Another power play goal, of course. That brings Ross Green out of the box for Lightning. And there's a bit of a cushion now for Telford. 2-goal lead. Well worked round. Whistle. Traffic in front again. And Skins couldn't see that as he came past him. Just over 14 minutes to go. 14-18. Yes, so thanks to everybody that's correcting me. It's not Jackson Whistle, is it? It's Brandon Whistle. Do beg your pardon. Do you know why? It's because I got used to calling him calling games with Jackson Whistle all last season. Beg your pardon. All part of the same family, so I'm sure they won't mind too much. Puck's in the middle. McKenzie. That's a goal. And McKenzie initially took it on his skate, but the last touch was with his stick. Skin stays down. Now that looks like a good goal to me, I've got to be honest. Puck breaks across the front. Good shot comes in. Squirts out. McKenzie's there. gets something on it. Yeah, puts it in with his stick. I don't think there's any qualms about that goal. Jameson just dinks it in, just in front of Garner, just shakes his head with a bit of frustration. To Green. Green just puts it into a leg of Mitchell that time. Another shot comes in. All traffic here for Lightning, and Day covers up. A bit more pushing and shoving going on. Bit of afters. .7:23 to go. Jameson, Dickin and Stewart are aligned on this time round. Jameson switched to go up front by head coach Lewis Clifford. All the way around the boards by Telford again. Green beaten by Whistle that time. McKinney's there for support. Whistle drops it through. That's a great goal. It all started as Ross Green was beaten down on the boards and Telford celebrate in front of their own fans. 4:02 to go. All the way down. Whistle. McKinney was there. Simple tap in at the back post. 5-1 to Telford. Cowley gets it through traffic, comes off Garner and just goes wide. Cowley again. Stewart waits over on the right hand side again. Just bobbles away from him. Cowley drops it to Stewart. Stewart winds up, takes the shot, drops in front. And it's Garner that digs it in from close in. 3:12 to go. It's a power play goal for Lightning. Thomas Garner that time round. Liam Stewart provided the shot. Gives it to Cowley, gives it back to Stewart, winds up, one timer, just bobbles out. Thomas Garner's on the spot to put that away. Lightning 2, Telford 5. Carlon waits in the middle. Stokes just pushes it down on Day. Right pad into the corner from the Telford shot stopper. Carlon with the slightly loose pass, but Ferguson goes to retrieve it. As fight kicks off over the far side, it's McPherson. I can't see who else is with him. It's Joe Aston, and those two look like they've been going at it all game. There's Aston and McPherson with a minute to go. Stewart to Jameson. Jameson gives it back to Stewart, picks it up on the boards. Goes round Silverthorne. 8 seconds to go. Cowley. Can they get a shot away? Parried away this time round. It'll be Telford that'll come away with the 2 points this evening. Telford fans are on the feet, and they obviously are the noisiest bunch of supporters. So an unfortunate loss on the night for Lightning, but after the game I caught up with head coach Lewis Clifford and new boy Taylor Dickin. Lewis, for a couple of periods there it seemed to be going okay, and wheels came off a little bit.
Actually, ironically, I think the third period was probably our best period, certainly offensively. I know we outshot them in the third period. It's just, I think at the end of the second it was kind of a game where it was almost like neither team looked like they wanted to win it. And then the credit to Telford, they came out in the third and took it to another level. Obviously got a couple of PP goals there, and unfortunately we just never found it until probably 3-4-1 down. And then obviously we scored one at the end. It was a bit too much, too little, too late. Sorry, but it was a strange old game. I mean, I'd have to watch a video back, but I felt it was quite an unintense game for 2 periods, and I thought, if we were able to up it a notch in the third, turn it on, then we could get ahead, but we didn't, and they did, and sometimes games like that sort of lull you into a false sense of security, and we just were flat, and I don't know why. Sometimes it's that way, and you need to dig yourself out of it. We did start digging ourselves out of it towards the end, but every time they got a PP, they scored. same old story from much earlier in the season, and we just aren't able to recover.
You got obviously 2 minutes of 5-on-3, but it's easy for people to turn around and say it's 5-on-3, should be doing something. But Telford protect the house really, really well in that kind of situation. Just they keep you outside, and you're not going to keep taking shots from outside there.
Yeah, no. I mean, the 5-on-3 has had to change because obviously Robin was the sort of focal point on the 5-on-3 up until last weekend, and we haven't really had time to really work on anything. This week. But that's no excuse. We had a 5-on-3 for a full 2 minutes and we weren't able to score. It's not because guys don't want to shoot. It's because guys are looking for the right opportunity to shoot. Sometimes the right play is just to hammer the thing at the net. But yeah, credit to Telford, they killed it really well. We've killed plenty of 5-on-3s this year and given ourselves a pat on the back, or people have commented on how good of a kill it was, and fair play to them. They killed it. It was a good kill.
Taylor Dickin, of course, literally straight off the plane. He's probably had a couple of hours sleep if he's been lucky today. Didn't look out of place there tonight. Obviously, he's going to need a couple of training sessions with the boys just to get up to speed.
Oh yeah, it's not easy. I think we're probably all guilty of expecting a guy to turn up off a plane and go and score 2 goals like Stewie did when he came here. But that's not the norm. That's not what normally happens. The guy's just travelled halfway around the world across whatever 6 time zones. I should imagine he's not feeling great, but he's trying out there, and he'll be fine once he settles in. It's good to have him on board, and you saw flashes out there of what he's going to be able to do once he gets ready. But hopefully he'll be able to get some sort of a night's sleep tonight if his body clock will let him, and be ready for his second game in a Lightning jersey tomorrow.
Come on to tomorrow. That's going to be a tough road trip up to Hull, of course. They had a night off tonight, apart from obviously playing Peterborough over there last night, but it's still going to be a tough game.
It always is. Yeah, Hull are a tough team to play against, especially in their own building. We've got to go up there and we've got to be ready to battle, because it's always a battle. Winning battles on the wall, winning foot races, net front battles, corner battles, whatever it is, we've got to be ready to engage, because tonight we took too long to get into the game, far too long to get into the game. We didn't start on time, and unfortunately we've got nothing to show for it.
Brilliant. Well, Cliff, obviously the boys get some rest tonight. Long old road trip up to Hull. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Taylor, first of all, welcome to Milton Keynes. It's been a bit of a whirlwind these last 24 hours.
Yeah, I've hopped on a bunch of flights, probably 2 days, different time zones. So yeah, it's a little exhausting, but happy to be here.
Looked like you weren't out of place on the ice tonight. Obviously, you need a couple of training sessions to get used to playing with your line mates and the team and everything else, but good squad to fit into.
Yeah, the guys were really welcoming. Developed a little chemistry with my line mates as the game went on. So obviously, more games, more comfort with those guys. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game and then the rest of the season.
You've seen obviously a little bit of Milton Keynes from the Elite League days. What was your impression about the fans and everything else when you've been here before?
When we came here before, it was always loud, so I already knew what to expect, and I know they support their team, and that's part of the reason I came here. You love playing in these atmospheres, and gets the adrenaline going.
Brilliant. Looking forward to a road trip to Hull tomorrow as well.
No comment.
Well, brilliant. Listen, thanks so much for coming up to us. I know you're absolutely worn out. You probably want to go and get a few hours sleep if your body clock's going to let you, but we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep all night. Don't worry about that.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
Thanks.
Thanks as always to the guys for taking the time to come up and chat to us after the game. Now, don't forget, that's it for home games for the next couple of weeks. Of course, we're away to Hull on Saturday next week and then Telford on Sunday. The 15th of February is the next home game here at the Milton Keynes Arena. Leeds Chiefs are in town, 7 o'clock face-off. For more information, of course, go to the Facebook page or the Lightning website. We'll see you there.